Should be good. I just realized this is still on. Audio's already good, so that's okay. Didn't like the way that ended off or sounded, but yeah. Alright, I'll just get right into it. Pop it up on the screen here. Oh wow, just right into it, huh? I was gonna say I got like an hour of recording. That's right. Anyways, but yeah, as you guys can see, we are officially back with I mean, it's like I said, today we are going to be back and playing the second season of Batman: The Enemy Within from Telltale. I literally just finished the first one, the first season yesterday, so what better way than to just immediately hop right into the second season? Uh, Honestly, I'm really excited because I want to know what's going to be ahead of us. The first season, I will definitely give it like a 9 out of 10, and for the second season, I have no idea what's coming. The only thing I know, kind of, is Harley Quinn is in the game. I think I saw Catwoman, so I think she's back. Jeez, yeah, that music is loud. Cat, looks like Catwoman's back, and then apparently, like I said before, it looks like you can make Joker or help Joker go to the path of being either a villain or a vigilante. So I'm gonna try my hardest to make sure I get him to become a vigilante. Because having him as a villain, as we all know, is pretty bad. Anyways, yeah, here we go. Let's get right into it. Let's update all the settings, and here we go. Crap, I think my thing is on. Yeah, my audio was on. Hey Maria, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day or great night, depending on where you are. Now it should save my data from the other game. It should at least save files. I'll save it more. Unless I need to create a Telltale account for that. Oh frick! I really hope that's not the case. I'm doing pretty good. Starting my day off with some Batman, so already we're off to a great start. Save files. Okay. Hopefully, it actually gives me the chance to like import my gameplay over here. Because if not, I'm gonna be pissed. And if not, I'm gonna have to cancel this and rename this like Marvel Rival Stream or something. What was I gonna do? Okay, audio display, music. Are you going to school right now? I'm officially done with my second semester, with my first semester of college right now, of sophomore year. So I'm officially done. I went to the hospital to pull out my teeth. Oh wow, what happened to your teeth? What? What is the story behind that? Subtitles. Let's go. Let's go medium for now. Display subtitles on full screen. Yes, please. And we'll tell you that was a sleep was a sleeper. Okay, adjust the brightness because I need to be seeing all this crap. Thank goodness this has an option. Dispatch or the other one, Wolf Among Us didn't really have that, so it's nice to see they actually do it. I think yeah. Hi, hi. Everything else is pretty good. Oh yeah, now it's really hidden. Okay. We'll keep it at 4. And, we'll keep it both at 4. I feel like that's a good medium. And if I do need to turn it down, I'll just use my actual thing. So got previous menu. Don't not really concerned about gameplay. The doctor pulled out my teeth. How many teeth did he have to pull out? Like all of it? A hospital. Dang. Yeah, but why? What was the reason? I don't really want the reasoning unless it's like something. What's it called? Something like that bad. What am I trying to do? Okay, controls. Yeah, obviously, fight actions. Wait. Okay, so escape. Just pause. Wait, what about space bars? That's not. Fight actions. Fight actions. Okay. So I gotta get that set up. Languages, obviously English. That's very great for us. Gameplay account. Yes to what? Alright, play classic edition. Choose how to begin your story. Oh, thank goodness. The manual within can be started as a brand new story or as a continuation of the season 1 choices you made. Please continue story. Would you like to import a save or recreate a backstory? Import save. Your backstory is complete. Your backstory will be tied to the current save file. Okay. 7 teeth? Dang, what happened? Yeah, what happened, man? What happened that you need to have 7 teeth pulled out? Can you play Watermelon Sugar? I would play a lot of songs, but a lot of the songs I like are copyrighted, so if I played Watermelon Sugar, I'd be hit with a big fat copyright. So, as much as I like to, I can't do that. I don't want to get a copyright. Alright, so here we go. Episode 1, The Enigma. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. And I just gotta say, it is hilarious. All this, it makes sense. But Deadliest, the Riddler? Like, Hush makes sense, but Riddler? Being deadly? We're talking about the same man right here? Like, I think Professor Pig is more deadly than this man. I can even go as far to say Hugo Strange is more deadly. Now that's a bit of a stretch, but at least, you could actually somewhat make an argument. But anyways, enough of that being said, I hope you guys are all ready. And here we go, starting with episode 1, The Enigma. Let's get right into it. Blue. Oh, okay. I didn't get to see all the other options. That's cool. Frick me, I guess. Alright. Bye. Woo! Oh, he's right. The Vitigo. Or Viraggio. I don't know, man. But start off with some roulette. Oh man, it looks so much more crispy than the last one. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to say that function still works. You have a limited amount of time to make a choice. Not to mention, silence is always an option. You can become a role. We all hide our true selves. I never forget who I am. Oh, special contacts now? Roulette. Aha. Let's hack it. So now it's our time to join the bets. Hello. Looking for a throw. I begin who I am. Death. Oh, my ear's still clipped. Riddler? So he's been here since like that day. Meet me outside. Oh, I shouldn't have lied. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I should have lied. That's gonna bite me, isn't it? Do you want to die? Oh wow. Yeah, I can definitely see why he's deadly now. Dang, he just decked her. I should have said, just come with me. Oh, buddy, you don't know who you messing with, huh? Mm. Dang. No one leaves, but you got beat. Gosh dang it, my neck is always like this, man. Gear up. His voice sounds familiar. I guarantee it's a Critical Role member. What am I? I strike, I run. I'm Batman. Hit them with tear gas. Ooh. I know. Grapple. Okay, yeah, they added a lot more functions now. E. Bring him down! No, you freaking don't. Anchor. Okay, now I really gotta memorize this crap. Freaking E's and Q's. Trying to compensate for something with that big wrench. Combo! Q. E. This is not my first dance with a bow staff, bruh. Or the equivalent of. You know how many times I've gone up against spears and stuff? This crap is so basic to me. Dang! I'll never stop loving the fact that I just go through them, bro. Just in the nick of time. Let me slide him down. I think I'm the only one who will put you there. Ooh! Leave! Leave! Block! Finisher! Body slam! You're right. That's a timer. I will give them props. This is definitely one of the better Jokers I've seen. Not Jokers. This is better Riddlers I've seen. Q, Q, Q. Sheesh. This is why you don't have dumb art in your freaking place of business. Dang! What the heck was that? Amanda Waller? Man, if there's anything I know about Amanda Waller, it's that she's never here to help unless it's for something else. I think only one cop died, so I think we can call that a good day. And you're the legendary Brooch. And clearly you have not been doing a good job. I'm pretty sure I'll butt heads with you. Fair assumption. Clearly. Yeah, showman mentality. I broke a couple ribs. That was my call. Panadoro. He had some kind of deal where Lish was just saying he wanted a solution to a riddle. Of course I am. I always find that line so interesting. I've estimated a note in her file. She's trying to psychoanalyze me, apparently. Makes sense. Okay. Now I know Jim said that we shouldn't trust them, and even with my knowledge of Amanda Waller, a part of me does want to believe that she could help us. But I also know that Amanda Waller is always just doing something. Like he was not lying when she said that she was ruthless. So I know for a fact that Amanda's got something up her sleeve. So I think I'm just gonna say I think I'm just gonna grapple away and just leave it at that because I don't really want to tell her about the puzzle. Yeah, I don't really trust her. I'll tell her about other stuff if it does come up, but when it comes to this puzzle right here, I'll keep it. I'll keep it for myself. I wish there was an option that said understood. Episode 1, the Enigma. But already this, man, I gotta get my fingers warmed up because I was not ready for that much action yet. All right, Q and E, left and right side. Okay. You know, I've been playing on computer for a while now. You'd think I'd have this under control, but I don't. Like I have this crap memorized. Suit Alpha. You're telling me. Ah, barley tea, my favorite. Ambient. Thank you, Alfred. I think the what's it called? No, I can still hear it. I was say I don't even think you can hear the audio of the song anymore. Yeah, let's just look around real quick. My suit always takes a lot of damage, but still does what it's supposed to: hide my identity, intimidate criminals, and keep me alive. This bat suit was damaged in the fights against the children of Arkham and Harvey Dent's paramilitary troops. Lucius has since given me an even better version of the suit. I hold on to this one to remind me never let my guard down in battle. Freaking aura. Grapple gun. This gun allows me the essential freedom of moving around the city, whether that's from the building or straight up from a crowd of enemies. The batarangs. Military grade titanium weapons. What's this one? Fires long range shells. Okay. A few of these can clear out a room full of gunmen, heavy, sleek, and extremely sharp. Smoke grenades. Projectiles emitting non-lethal smoke. These grenades create a smoke screen enemies and allows me to hide, striking from the shadows. Projects emitting non-lethal smoke. The stunner administers instant electric bolt. This device can stop a criminal cold with a powerful electric shock. It's flashy and unsubtle, but it's guaranteed to incapacitate a target no matter their size. Batsuit, my early prototype. My suit always takes a lot of damage. This is an older model of Lucius Fox's design. I had to revert to it after my Batsuit was damaged in a fight with Lady Arkham. It's not as advanced, but that's good. I never want to be too reliant on technology. The anchor, heavy grappling device. It can be. I can't be everywhere at once, but this design makes it easy to take care of business from across the room, whether the business is wrestling so away from criminals or stopping something heavy from falling on bystanders. All right. Really glad it actually gave us that option to literally just look through everything instead of having to just exit and then start doing it one by one. that's enough about that. Let's get right to work. Oh wow. Or just add stress to it. But hey, tomato, tomato. Alright. Let's look at the Gotham tweet. Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. Despite some heavy criticism for elected officials, the Gotham City Police Department public partnership with a mass vigilante known as Batman has been success with the city's population across the board. Gotham has been down for the previous year of violent crimes hitting a record low. Mm, I think. I mean, with here's the thing about Waller. She does get results, but by such a terrible way. Like most media I've seen, she's always been very hard headed and like so just dedicated to like the quote unquote safety and yeah, basically just like the safety of citizens. Yet she'll actively put citizens in harm's way because then she has that mentality of oh the sacrifice for the many, sacrifice the few for the many type of crap. Like she's interesting to some degree, but at the same time she's just a complete like bitch. Just don't want to way really say it. So I think I'm just gonna say they're for now they're on our side. For now they're on our side. Oh, wait, clearly no, that's not the case. Peñadoro. That's what Arkham's for. You didn't have him like chained or something? Like you don't have them in handcuffs or like restrained or anything like that. Man, that's on you. I'm telling you straight up, that's on you. Let's see. Commissioner Gordon. Over the past year, my partnership with Jim has flourished. I finally won his trust in Gotham City as a place where Batman used to be. Hidden in the shadows, but Jim has helped me step into the light and find legitimacy. For that, I am grateful. It's difficult, but I trust I can ask for her. But then, I'll say, I think I saw her name Montoya, so there's things that are looking up for Jim Gordon's favorite, true blue cop. Renee Montoya was recently promoted to a detective after she was exonerated of the murder of Carmine Falcone. It was evidence I provided that under the influence. And then Lucius, obviously. There is no Batman without Lucius. Alfred. Alright. Previous menu. Actually, yeah, let's get some info on her. Let's see how she is. I got my first glimpse at Amanda Waller outside the casino. After Rumi's grisly attack on Rumi Mori, a former congressional aide in political science, PhD, Waller's irrepressible ambition has shot her straight to the top of the government's top covert law enforcement organization, the agency. She's recently been promoted to regional director with a jurisdiction that spans the entire northeastern United States, including Gotham City. Gordon doesn't like her, that much is clear, understandable. She's a force of nature who's treading his turf. I just wish I knew about her about her intentions towards Gotham. She seems more like she could be a powerful friend, but even more a powerful enemy. Which is why for now we'll be playing nice. So it's not a bomb or anything like that. He said it was just some simple circuitry. Haven't but I cannot see. Justice? I have an eye, but cannot see. Who am I? Blind Justice. That's exactly what I said. I have a hurricane, a one-eyed Jack. I have a needle. A one-eyed Jack. I have a hurricane. I have a needle? Because they can't really see. Find something to use this with. Lady Arkham. Her body was never found. That's not something you want to hear. Penguin, Oswald Cobblepot, revolutionary. Was a terrorist, anarchist, and my oldest friend, born to one. Once he promised to marry Canada. Friends, that's it for the attack. Kyle. I enjoyed sparring with her. I wonder if I'd given this over or told him about it. I probably could have. What's it called? Probably could have been. Tiffany. I just realized I never drank any of that tea. Birthday cake. Noticing a lot of lies. So I feel like if I lie constantly, I'm just gonna be like caught in the crossfire. Like it's gonna come back and bite me pretty bad. Cause that one chick that I lied to, I already feel bad about. With your feet on my desk. Literally why I call this meeting. this Tiffany? That kind of looks like a digital camera. That actually looks pretty cool. Especially for a race. Dang! Bro just got roasted. Please don't say old. Oh gosh, no. Okay. We could use the help. It doesn't look like Lucius is like pushing against this. He'll be better seeing you. That is pretty cool tech though. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't look like Lucius is pushing her away from like this whole thing. So if we do get the option to, I think I will bring her on to Team Batman because it doesn't seem like Lucius really wants or like is really against the idea of her like at least working with them, and she could work with him on R&D. She doesn't have to be out on the field. And I feel like this is gonna be like a conversation we're just about to have. So let's see. No, really. I knew it. She'd be a good fit. Dang, that's praise. Like I said, it is dangerous. Don't get me wrong. When you're working with a superhero at any capacity, you are definitely going to be in danger. But it's like at the same time, you still are much safer in retrospect. And honestly, in the grand scheme of it, because like Lucius right here, he's just doing R&D for bad tech and everything. Like she can easily work with him. So there's not really too much. Oh, what's it called? And nothing really happened to Lucius either when he was working on Wayne Tech. Like he's just doing his own thing. So like I feel like it's beneficial overall. We get another member and they're completely safe from harm. So I feel like we're good. And like I said, he wasn't exactly against it. He wants to bring her in. Hello. I'll be right there. Shoot. Gotta be sneaky about this. Slide it back, Bruce. Slide it back. She wants to know if I'm going to be working with what's it called? My family has. I mean, Penguin, Harvey Dent, Lady Arkham, Vicky. Oh, great. Yeah, I knew it. Sure. Okay. I know exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to psychoanalyze me for behavior that I might be associating myself with. Like, this is so freaking obvious from anyone's point of view. It wasn't safe to stick around. I wasn't myself at the time. Mm, what's the best option here? Saying it wasn't safe around to stick at the. It wasn't safe to stick around does sound like the best option because technically it wasn't. When being in a riot, you want to, run away from being in an accident yourself, being harmed in any way, shape, or form. I feel like that's the best option here. She got pretty green eyes though. I didn't agree to that. The man's insane. I didn't agree to that. clearly. I'm not a criminal. I think I'm just gonna say silent. Because if I say I'm calling my lawyer, that's gonna heighten tension. And then coming out and being like, I'm not a criminal. How could you compare me to my father? Blah, 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 blah. That also feels like it's gonna be heightened and it's gonna cast a lot more doubt. I mean, honestly, all the options here just seem like not the best. Especially get the hell out. Because if I say that, that sounds very suspicious. I think silence is. I do think silence is the best option because that could easily be interpreted as me just. It could be me being guilty, but it could also be me just like not wanting to like what's go. Like I am hiding something, but I'm not comfortable telling it yet. I'm just gonna be quiet. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I got. Jeez, man. I'm sorry. Those eyes are doing something to me, man. Oh crap. Just tell me what's wrong, man. Is there a bomb? Oh my gosh. Don't you freaking no. Riddler's going down. Man, it is a great thing that for the agency, because if they solved it, they would have been the ones who got blown up. I won't. I literally told you. I told you, bruh. I'm gonna freaking tell you. Just not here when there's a freaking bunch of other people who can overhear. Jeez, man. Like, I get he's psychotic, but like, man, I know he can read the room, but he's just choosing. Get well soon, John. I mean, there's probably a different card for it, but I appreciate the thought. Very accurate of prison inmates getting released after like a long stint. You don't need that. I feel like that was a bad choice. Okay. If he tells me we gotta leave now to meet up, I'm gonna be pissed. Dude, keep it down. I didn't get a phone. I know she's probably thinking I'm so insensitive. Oh, great. You can trust me. A lead is a lead. I'll say just do an Irish goodbye, man. Trust him to return. It seems like we've gained a good amount of trust, so I don't think we have to risk him. Jeez, man. As someone's literally walking by. I think that would, for me personally, that would have been the time where I brought, what's it called? I brought Tiffany into the fold. Like, Tiffany, come with us to the back, come with us to Wayne Manor. Then, surprise, we're Batman. Commissioner. Alright. 43rd Street. Seemed like he already had a couple thugs, so I wouldn't be too surprised if he did. 46. You and me both. Yeah. East End, 6:35 p.m. But then, like this usually isn't. Can't talk to my boy? Speak no evil. Hear, speak, see. It's a dang trap. Oh, great. Yeah, bro, this isn't the most obvious setup for a trap now. Oh, which means he had a lead too. Jeez. He was in that contraption. Rumi Mori. Whatever it must have been either electrical or a shock. Not electrical or shock. Electrical or maybe something inhaled. Oh. A flip phone. Want to leave? Get inside. Examine shoe. It's nothing to really link it with yet. The death chamber. It was fire. It's, turn me around, not the right way. Turn it right. Let's see another day. Oh, sorry. Alright, is that all the clues? I wanted to get all the clues out of the way so that way we could actually come up with what happened. The possible solution, you might say. He might be trying to weaponize it himself. That's some Joker and Red Hood crap right there. Alright, so I think we have gone through everything. Okay. Hit the link. Hold on. There might be something over here that I missed. Nope. Okay. So it doesn't seem like I can cancel links. Okay. Use the door. Yeah, we're not gonna do that right now though. I definitely feel like there's a lot more elements to this game. Great arms dealer. Alright, I'll take the deal just so long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done. Cool. Stick to the plan. From H. E for someone so smart you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that you knew that and you went ahead. Anyway, all you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan or we'll have to make some changes. Who's H? Imana Vesta? Yeah. Agent Fernandez woke up here after being beaten by Riddler. He saw them. This obviously happened after. But once he woke up, okay, so that's not it. I mean, there's only so much space I can work with, so it has to be this one. In which case, it led to this. Okay, I gotta be on my A game with this. Oh, it's a good thing one of us is fireproof. There's no one else aside from Alfred that I'd rather trust in you. All right, turn me turn me around, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day. Turn me around, but not the right way. Bro, one won't see trouble, one tells no lies. See, move. That's what rushed over his drums. Sonic Pulse. Crap, we gotta give Jim some kind of earbuds or something. Oh frick. That was a one-time use. Okay. Okay, thank goodness it has that. One won't see trouble, and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides surprise. What is that noise? One sees. Okay, see no evil, speak no evil. It's here. Here. What is that? A missile? It's gonna target people in part of the agency, isn't it? That's why he has all those names of the agency members. Gee, I wonder why. He was a former agent, wasn't he? What a psychopath. He's gonna ask us about Lucius, huh? I do hope we can reveal our identity to him. Exactly, that's why he had that list. But I'm assuming he was a former agent or like some kind of ally to the agency. Oh, nice. I worked with him. We do, man. I want to say it's your decision, but I also feel like saying it's hard to talk about. Could be a good option. I think I'll just leave it up with him. Please. Seriously, why can't? I mean, why don't we just take both Gordon and Tiffany in a room and be like, all right, I'm Batman. Like, am I crazy for thinking that? I don't know, man. Maybe I am. Can't blame you. Agent Data. No real other places I can go aside from that. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Batman. That doesn't really make sense. John. Gonna lead the Rumi Mori arms dealer. Great work. I almost forgot. It's my screen background. So it's gonna be either investigate Rumi or investigate the main man, Eli. I could probably give some false hope to either one of them. Rumi Mori may have been a dealer with him, but with Eli Nabel, him being his second in command, it definitely does bring up a fact that he could know how Joker works. But there could also be some information that we get out of Rumi. Uh, what? Okay, I don't really know. Okay, here's the other thing I'm gonna. I think we're gonna get a lot more information out of Eli. But if Rumi is on a hit list, it's only a matter of time before he dies. So I don't really think he'd really be because with Eli, I don't think he'd be just killing him off. If he is the second in command, he'd probably just make a plan to get him out, which is probably what's gonna happen if I go to Rumi. But at least he'll still be alive. This guy might just die. Oh dang, what's happening? I absolutely decimated his. Yep. But if Rumi's on a hit list, I think I kind of want to stick with my word here and go Eli, or not go Mori. But Eli, after hearing what the whole statement about Eli, it could be convincing. But I don't want to do anything that will harm our trust with Jim yet. I think, not to mention, if we go as Bruce Wayne, they're already starting to think of us as something like maybe entangled with like psychopaths and stuff because they already sent that one girl, the Alvarez. I can't remember her name, with Agent A. So honestly, this could win us support with Waller, but I think I can handle more of the pressure as Bruce Wayne. We could probably make a contract of our own. Oh man, what if that one girl calls us out? Oh frick. Jeez, man. What happened? Dang, bro, there's a fire? What the heck? Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know what's going on, but I calmed my dog down, so we're good. We have a mutual enemy. Alright, gotta ask these questions. Ain't that the truth? You're on his hit list. Let's keep it strictly business. Jeez. I could say then you owe me one. Oh, what the heck? Another one? Another fire truck? Dude, that's 2 fire trucks and like 2 police cars and then an ambulance. Is that standard procedure? Or is that just really big? And what was his favor? I'm gonna easily backtrack on the deal. So that way I can get. Okay. Here's the thing. I already know because he's a person of interest that if I start helping him with this crap, it's easily gonna backfire. Man, I should have gone as Batman. Oh man, I'm regretting my choice now. Oh well. Take the drive by force or make the transfer. If I take it by force, I guarantee there's a probability that something's gonna happen. I'm probably not gonna even end up with it unless I hit all the QTEs perfectly. But I could just take the easy way and make the transfer if I know for a fact I'll become a person of interest to them. In which case that's gonna really hinder my performance as Batman. Ugh, it's just so hard. I don't know what to do here, chat. Okay, I can take the drive by force or make the transfer. Where's my quarter? Alright. Lucky quarter. Heads, I do it. Tails, I take it by force. Ready? 3, 2. 2 out of 3, by the way. Heads, as I do it. Tails, I take by force. Tails. Tiebreaker. It was heads. I feel like I'm making all the wrong choices. That's much is gonna look really shady. Sure. I have a feeling he's gonna die. City of Dublin, 10:38 p.m. Jeez. Alright, makes sense. And he's down for the count. Avesta. Ooh. Thank goodness we were close enough to grab her. Oh, shoot. Ah, frick me. I led him to that. Oh my goodness. Bro, what is going on? That was like another ambulance. Jeez, there must have been a big fire then, huh? That's why you did that test. Lucius Fox. Oh my gosh, bro. Another ambulance. Bro. Oh my gosh. What is happening? 4 fire trucks? Okay, I wish I could say I hope it's nothing serious, but if they're sending out 4 fire trucks, at least 2, maybe even more police cars, and then like 3 ambulances, what the is going on? Jeez. What the heck is going on today? Oh, what can I link it to? What was I missing? Yeah, what the frick was I missing there? I'm trying to freaking find it, but I can't. Okay. Connect. Link. Link. Cable playing back. E. Close it. Holy cow. You're dead. That last blast really scrambled her. Or maybe they're actually somewhat sane compared to you. Not saying something. You just got shot with a dart. I knew it. Y'all could not have got here sooner, huh? is, the, is that the first time we see Joker Venom? What? Bro. Man, whatever is going on is a freaking big deal. You bet your buddy we are. Hardly. I knew it. I knew it, bro. As soon it felt like it was teeing up for that. Oh man, what a freaking amazing start! Like already, this game is already showing tremendous promise and showing that it is willing of a successor title. You and 77% of players saw Gordon become steadfast. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius. Because you took his side against Waller, he is steadfastly loyal to you. That is good. We like to see that. We need our man on the side with us. Alright. Even 68.7% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. He was proud when you said you would bring in the Riddler the lawful way. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. He admires. Hold on, I want to see this. Troy Baker and Rettel, Dave Finnoy, Emily Brown, John Doe. Okay, so far it's no one we haven't seen. No one in the critical role yet. I swear some of the voices sounded familiar though. He admires that you did whatever it took to get the drive. You and 61.9% of players worked with Waller in a way that was strained. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was furious that you helped her witness get away. Because you went behind her back to talk to Maury, she will work with you, but begrudgingly. Jeez, I can't speak. You and 58.6% of players left John ecstatic. At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He's proud of himself that he chose a card like you. Wait, what? He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked. He was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends. You and 55.6% of players left Iman traumatized. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honest answers to her questions. She is traumatized by the torture she endured at the hands of the Riddler. That's because if, like, those other two agents are safe, she is deaf. But there's gotta be ways to around that, especially nowadays. Especially in DC. I shouldn't even say nowadays. Like, in DC specifically, come on now. Even 77.9% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you expressed your concern for her. But because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. So I literally did everything right with her, but because I was truthful, she feels betrayed. Please tell me we can bring her onto Team Batman so I can show her exactly why. What did you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? You and 82% of players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. 9.9 told Gordon you could not talk about Lucius. 1.6 were silent, and 6.4% lied about your connection. Did you choose to visit Maury or Ellie or Eli? Even 74.3% of players chose to visit Maury for information on Riddler. I'm actually surprised to see I was in a majority there. How did you get the drive for Maury? You and 43.7% of players made a deal with Maury for the drive. Valid. Did you save Iman or the agents? You and 71.5% of players sacrificed Iman in order to save the other agents. I hate that it says you sacrificed. But I was in the majority for the most part except for this one. I wanted to take it by force, but I really didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know if I was going to end up with it regardless. I mean, I probably would have, but still. It's a tricky road. Alright. But now let's see the preview for episode 2. Never mind, they're not doing that anymore. Oh, that's gay. But episode 2, next time we stream, it will be episode 2, The Pact. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. Okay, so this is obviously Harley. I have no idea who this guy is. It might be Bane, it looks like, just from the stature alone. And then when it comes down to this one, it looks like maybe Hugo Strange? Like, it's kind of weird. I've never seen a combative Hugo Strange. I'm not going to see what the other episodes are about, but it looks like Catwoman's going to be paying a visit again. So, yeah. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, go ahead, drop a like, just so to your friends. As always, guys, hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night. Sorry about the end there with all the sirens and everything. Hopefully, I don't want to say hopefully nothing bad is happening, because more than likely it is. But, yeah. Anyways, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, go ahead, drop a like, drop a sub to your friends. As always, guys, hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night. And, yeah. So, one guys, take notes. I'll see you guys next time. Because I got to get out of here. It's been 2.5 hours. Jeez, yeah, 2.5 hours, bro. That is crazy. I don't know if that's just because I took so much time or what. Yeah. Later, guys.